Because if you listen to Stephen A. Smith and you find anything other than some absolute pure self-hating little dick energy nonsense from that half-witted idiot raised of his own ignorance, it is sad to me that he even gets an audience of black men. Why aren't black men right now saying Stephen A. Smith?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get some bombs. Drop the bomb. What are we doing?
Stephen A. Smith allegedly saying Stephen A. has made a career out of playing both sides, loud and controversial when it benefits him, but quiet when it comes to calling out people with real power, like Trump or the folks shaping policy. DL called that the worst.
This is the bullshit we talking about.
Jasmine Crockett chooses to express herself. I'm like, is that going to help your district in Texas? Aren't you there to find a way to get stuff done as opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants? How much work goes into that? I'm just going to go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work. That ain't work. Work is saying that's the man in power. I know what his agenda is. I'm not exactly in a position to stop him since the Republicans have the Senate and the House. But maybe if I'm willing to work with this man, I might get something out of it for my constituency. Because like Joe Manchin said, he's there to represent, or was there for 15 years to represent the people of West Virginia. She's supposed to be there to represent the people of Texas. I don't know. Maybe that just sounds ignorant because it's so simple. But it ain't that damn complicated. We make it complicated. Damn, it's frustrating. It really can be. Jasmine Crockett chooses to express herself. I'm like, is that?
Say about Jasmine Crockett.
Jasmine Crockett chooses to express herself. I'm like, is that going to help your district in Texas? Aren't you there to find a way to get stuff done as opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants? How much work goes into that? I'm just going to go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work. That ain't work.
And I had a conversation with Stephen A. And I said that I would be more interested in the way that I critique the things he said. And I would only do it if it rose to the level of something I needed to say something about. It's interesting that he chose Jasmine Crockett. She doesn't serve in any leadership position. She's in the minority party. I wonder why he didn't single out, for instance, the president of the United States. And is he serving his constituents, the people that voted for him, by, I don't know, attacking a committee and maligning the committee, or maligning the opposition to the Democratic Party, or rambling in front of generals and the Navy? How is his constituents? Does he serve his constituents like Mike Johnson, who constantly calls recesses so he won't have to deal of the matters of Congress? Or Jim Jordan, who's been in Congress for 18 years and never has written one piece of legislation in 18 years. I wonder why it isn't those people that he singled out. We're never going to argue about the efficacy of Congress. I think.
Let's go. Let's go.
Also, too, Stephen A. Smith, I think you had some marriage advice for me. Is that right? Or
well, you know what? Listen, I did it. People, headlines are headlines. We can get into that another time. But I
was hoping you were going to be here.
I'm not. Oh no, I am not qualified. Married? Right. Oh no, not me. Well, I ain't qualified, my brother. I'm not qualified.
I was going to ask because you hadn't been married before, right?
I am married.
No, see. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because I give advice to plenty of founders who want to build billion-dollar companies.
Whoa. Talk to him, baby boy. Stephen A. Damn, man, this nigga. Well, I don't know. I guess any publicity is good publicity. I don't know. Stephen A. is the man.
That is because I build billion-dollar companies.
Yeah.
So I generally try to stay in my lane as advice.
Then we'll talk marriage advice later. After a 13-year shot, we got
Deal.
Alexis. Thank you so much. Athlos NYC 2-night event in New York, incredible. Can't wait to watch.
Now, Stephen A. responded to this dude.
Make me sick. Bad Bunny is a.
Hold on.
And according to the reports and stuff like that, she's the ex of Drake. Essentially, what I said was, why that energy for an ex? You know, that was my wife. I don't want to see that. And so because of that, that's what he was alluding to.
Right.
You know, I'm glad that it didn't escalate or anything like that. He is
Right.
her husband. He loves her dearly.
Right.
They have 2 wonderful children together. And I have absolutely no issue with him whatsoever.
Right.
Wanting to address that situation with me because that's her husband. And I certainly meant no disrespect towards him at all. I was just saying that men knowing us.
No.
You know,
No. There is no knowing us. See, you can't do that. It's knowing us when you in the wrong, but you black niggas do this all the time. It's us when you wrong, but when you doing your thing, it's just you. Nah, I'm not in that bunch. I don't carry myself playing around with bitches like you.
And I certainly meant no disrespect towards him at all. I was just saying that men, knowing us as men, you know, if we're married and our wife is showing energy towards anybody else, even in a negative way, we're asking ourselves, if you're happy, why show that energy? You know, that's it. But that's all it was. But I wasn't going to get into it on national television. I'm a professional. Now,
Hold on. So you're not going to get into it on national television, meaning that you'll say something and you can't address the person when they address you. And in relation with LeBron addressing you in real life, and you said you can't address that because you're professional. Well, when the hell do you stop getting addressed? It's part of what you like. I get it.
if it had escalated and he wanted to get into it more,
Right. Just like if LeBron would have did something. Right. Black men, I need you to understand, this is what a bitch ass nigga is. He would have and he could have. We don't talk like that.
that's all it was. But I wasn't going to get into it on national television. I'm a professional. Now, if it had escalated and he wanted to get into it more, we kept the cameras rolling. I'd have said fine.
Right.
But he was sitting there saying, you guys were married, right? So, you know, you give him marital advice. That's how he framed it. He says, I give advice about building companies because that's what I do, essentially implying that I'm not married. So who am I to say something like that? I'm saying paraphrasing. I think that's a fair comment on this point. I don't have to agree with it.
No, it's called checkmate. All right. It is what it is, though. I don't know anymore. When you really look at it, if you really, really break this down right here, Stephen A. is more responsible for making broken homes. He hates you black women so much. He'll never marry you, but he'll make babies with you. He's one of them niggas. Yeah, he got money and he get to take care of the little babies or whatever, but he makes broken homes on purpose. He never had intention on marrying a bitch. But he always speak on black men from single homes and how he talk bad about black people. Brother, you create the black single homes on purpose. You're just like Umar Johnson to me, man. You know, and I'm not saying niggas should go out here and be married to a bitch that ain't no good. But once you start talking about people's marriages, knowing you are, because they see people that talk to Stephen A, they talk from a white standpoint, even the blacks. When he's supposed to say, dog, you purposely made single mothers. You purposely made your children grow up without without fathers, and you had money. A lot of single homes out here is because niggas is broke, you know, and bitches want the man to step up. He can't make the goal or whatever, and bitches leave him and get welfare and stuff like that. You had the money. You didn't have to make a single home. You did it on purpose. But these people always let you talk about black people in a certain way, because niggas that could talk to you the right way don't have a voice, you know, which is fine. I mean, the clown's still going to be a clown. We can still say it.
Happy, why show that energy? You know, that's it. But that's all it was. But I wasn't going to get into it on national television. I'm a professional.
I wasn't going to get into it on TV. I wasn't going to get into it with LeBron in person. I'm not going to get into it with nobody that is directly addressing me. I will always do it from afar. That's fine. Hold on. He said some other shit. He said, you know, us as black men, brother, you only are us as black men when shit is negative for you. When you doing your thing, getting $100 million contracts, you ain't us as black men. You just you. Yo, y'all black niggas are some fake ass niggas, man. Y'all black niggas are crazy.
You know, because of what I said, and you know, when Serena Williams was on stage performing at the Super Bowl. I've never met this man. I wish I was in the studio today, but I'm not.
He wish he was in the studio when the dude was there, but he's not. No, you're happy that you're not in the studio.
In engagement, so I'm out of town. That's why I was not there today. It would have been nice to meet him. I don't know the man. I have nothing against him whatsoever. I don't recall saying a negative word about him. It's just that when Super Bowl Sunday took place, when Kendrick Lamar was performing, Serena Williams came on stage, you know, dancing to all of that. And according to the reports and stuff like that, she's the ex of Drake. Essentially.
Oh, here we go now. See, this is the shit I'll be talking about. This is a whole mess. Serena's a whore. I guess. She fucked Drake. She danced into Kendrick. Now she's fucking a white man, married them. She's a whore. Okay, we got that established. And this is why I keep telling y'all, Stephen A hates black women. A lot of brothers hate black women, man. I mean, them bitches are something the fuck else, but Stephen A, he hates these bitches.
And according to the reports and stuff like that, she's the ex of Drake. Essentially, what I said was, why that energy for an ex?
Why that energy for an ex? Hear this part right here, though.
You know, that was my wife. I don't want to see that. And so because of that, that's what he was alluding to. You know, I'm glad that it didn't escalate or anything like that. He is her husband. He loves her dearly. They have 2 wonderful children together. And I have absolutely no issue with him whatsoever wanting to address that situation with me because that's her husband. And I certainly meant no disrespect towards him at all. I was just saying that men knowing us as men, brother, I hate to bust your bubble. Even with all your money, I don't want to be like you. You ain't my kind. Don't speak for me as a man in the same lane. I don't give a fuck what another man's wife is doing. I could give a fuck less. Me in particular, I'm not like you. I don't hate black women like you. You know what I mean? And that's fine as well, but ain't no us, my nigga. Like you bitch made. Yes, you got money, but you bitch made. We meant no disrespect towards him at all. I was just saying that men knowing us as men, you know, if we're married and our wife is showing energy towards anybody else, even in a negative way, we're asking ourselves, if you're happy, why show that energy?
There you go, guys. There you go. Now, what's the problem with him and Umar Johnson? They ain't gonna get married to be put in that position. I keep telling y'all. Niggas like him and Umar, as much advice as they have for you niggas, they ain't gonna never get put in that position. I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying they'll never be there. So getting advice on what to do and how to handle it, you can't never do a live example. And I'm gonna tell you niggas why. Gladiator BWs in the mist. Gladiator BWs are like that movie Gorillas in the Mist, son. You can't control these gorillas. That's why. So let me show y'all what happened.
Also, too, Stephen A. Smith, I think you had some marriage advice for me. Is that right? Or
Stephen A. Smith, I think you had some marriage advice for me. And what does the gorilla or pardon me, gladiator in the mist do? Instigate. Oh, you ready to address Stephen A. Smith? These black bitches know Stephen A. don't like him, so they ready to cook his ass. Listen.
Also, too, Stephen A. Smith, I think you had some marriage advice for me. Is that right? Or
look at that gladiator. Oh, sounds like some tea here. Sounds like tea here. It's fucking gladiators, man. What it do, HD Live? This biscuit head Stephen A. Smith think he's slick trying to merge with Keisha gladiator content. I see what's going on. I agree. I agree with that. But in my opinion, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I can't speak for niggas because niggas are tricky. I can't speak for niggas because I know a lot of niggas that's like Stephen A. and I ain't knocking it. I'm not. I'm really not. Like, niggas is sick of black women as far as like trying to get their money so they won't marry them if they got money. I get it.
had some marriage advice for me. Also, too, Stephen A. Smith, I think you had some marriage advice for me. Is that right? Or
well, you know what? Listen, I did it. People,
Listen, this is what happens. Listen, let me show y'all something. For any of you niggas that don't understand, street people, Stephen A's not a street person. He has no idea of what this shit is really about. You niggas approve this shit though. That's the unfortunate part. Now, in the streets, let's say somebody has said something about you, right? And then you had addressed them about what they said. Hear this out. Hear this clear. Listen to how you said, yo, Stephen A., I heard you was talking about my bitch, right? Listen to what Stephen A. started to say. And he get punched right in his mouth. Watch this.
You know what? Listen, I did it. People, headline. Listen, I did it. People, headlines. Listen, I did it. People, headlines.
Look, that boy fumbling. You get punched right in your fucking face, fumbling and stumbling like that.
Well, you know what? Listen, I did. Well, you know what? Listen. Well, you know what? Listen, I did it.
Get punched right in your face because you ain't got no business lying to grown men like that. Speak up.
Marriage advice for me. Is that right? Or
well, you know what? Listen, I did it. People, headlines are headlines. We can get into that another time, but I was hoping you were
going to be here.
I was hoping you was going to be here so I could address you in person. That's what I was hoping.
Headlines are headlines. We can get into that another time, but I was hoping you were going to be here. I'm not. Oh no, I am not qualified.
Oh, I'm not qualified. I'm talking about your wife now. I'm not qualified. Stephen A., that's why you can't represent black men. You bitch made nigga.
I was hoping you were going to be here.
I'm not. Oh no, I am not qualified. Married? Right. Oh no, not me. Well, that's.
This is wild work. You do not represent black men, brother. I'm sorry to tell you.
Also, too, Stephen A. Smith, I think you had some marriage advice for me. Is that right? Or
well, you know what? Listen, I did it. People, headlines are headlines. We can get into that another time, but I was hoping you were going to be here.
I was hoping you was going to be here so I could address you talking about my wife in your face. Let's go.
No, I am not qualified. Married?
All right.
Oh no, not me.
Well, that's,
I ain't qualified, my brother. I'm not qualified.
I was gonna ask because you hadn't been married before, right?
I am married.
No,
She
Stephen.
hasn't.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because I give advice to plenty of founders who want to build billion-dollar companies.
I give advice to the people that want to build billion-dollar companies, you black monkey. Why are you talking about my wife? Stay in your lane.
Advice to plenty of founders who want to build billion-dollar companies. And the reason I do that is because I build billion-dollar companies.
Yeah.
So I generally try to stay in my lane as advice.
So we'll talk marriage advice later. I'm
All
running 13 years strong. We got
Deal.
you. Alexis, thank you very much. Atlas NYC.
Wow. Did Stephen A. dirty on TV. Now listen to what Stephen A. He ran his podcast to talk about it. Listen.
Serena Williams, you know, she is married to billionaire Alexis Ohanian. And he came on First Take today to promote some new event that he's got going on with Atheos and all of that. And, you know, people are talking about how he came at me, you know, and took a slide dig.
He came at me. Listen, so you realize that now. People told you. You didn't realize it when he was doing it right in your face and you were stumbling and fumbling.
Got going on with Atheos and all of that. And, you know, people are talking about how he came at me, you know, and took a slide dig, you know, because of what I said. And, you know, when Serena Williams was on stage.
No. When you got your 100 million, you was talking big shit amongst the blacks. He said he deal with billions. You said he deal with billions. Your 100 million ain't shit. Let's go.
You know, because of what I said, and, you know, when Serena Williams was on stage performing at the Super Bowl. I've never met this man. I wish I was in studio today, but I'm not. I have a speaking engagement, so I'm out of town. That's why I was not there today.
I wish I was in studio.
It would have been nice to meet him. I don't know the man. I have nothing against him whatsoever. I don't recall saying a negative word about him. It's just that when Super Bowl Sunday took place, when Kendrick Lamar was performing, Serena Williams came on stage, you know, dancing to all of that. And according to the reports and stuff like that, she's the ex of Drake. Essentially, what I said was, why that energy for an ex? You know, that was my wife. I don't want to see that.
But you ain't gonna get married to have a wife. You don't give a fuck about a black bitch, which is fine, enough to give a damn if she's dancing for it. So you are not qualified. Yeah, I know how it is. A lot of black niggas don't want their bitch to do it, but you the one, you can't say, yo, my bitch ain't gonna do that, because these are gladiators in the midst. Let me see you say, yo, bitch, you ain't doing that. You know, it's tough. These bitches ain't shit.
And so because of that, that's what he was alluding to. You know, I'm glad that it didn't escalate or anything like that. He is her husband. He loves her dearly. They have 2 wonderful children together. And I have absolutely no issue with him whatsoever wanting to address that situation with me because that's her husband. And I certainly meant no disrespect towards him at all. I was just saying that men, knowing us as men, you know, if we're married and our wife is showing energy towards anybody else, even in a negative way,
There we go, guys. This is when the nigga turns to Umar Johnson to me. Niggas start talking about bitches. You ain't dealing with no bitches like that, where you get to tell them what to do. But it will appear like that because you believe he got money and you believe he get bitches. But telling a bitch what to do and her listening is a whole different story. So this is just talk, like Umar.
Our wife is showing energy towards anybody else, even in a negative way. We're asking ourselves, if you're happy, why show that energy? You know, that's it. But that's all it was. But I wasn't going to get into it on national television. I'm a professional.
I wasn't going to get into it on national television. When LeBron approached me face to face, I wasn't going to get into it. I ain't never going to get into it. I'm just going to talk here. It's all good, Steve.
Now, if it had escalated and he wanted to get into it more.
If it had escalated. Right.
There you go, guys. He would have done something. There you go, guys.
I'm a professional. Now, if it had escalated and he wanted to get into it more, we'd kept the cameras rolling. I'd have said fine. But he was sitting there saying, you guys were married, right? So, you know, you give him marital advice. That's how he framed it. He says, I give advice about building companies because that's what I do, essentially implying that I'm not married. So who am I to say something like that? I'm saying paraphrasing. I think.
Right. Just like niggas say, you don't play basketball, but like I say, talking is talking, man. It is what it is, man. Like I said, all of us in America should be happy that you get paid for not having any talent.
Fair comment on this part. I don't have to agree with it, but I took no offense to it, you know. And if I had been in studio and that was something that he wanted to broach.
Oh, if he was in studio, then you would have did no. Gangster.
And in studio, and that was. But I took no offense to it, you know. And if I had been in studio and that was something that he wanted to broach, I would have reiterated what I said. Maybe in a more respectable manner than my initial reaction after Super Bowl Sunday when I was just having fun. But that's neither here nor there. The point is that I respect him. That's her husband. That's his wife.
Got your bitch ass up.
Williams.
There you go, guys. Now, what is my opinion? I believe Stephen A is just like Umar. He hates black women.
Jasmine Crockett chooses to express herself. I'm like, is that going to help your district in Texas? Aren't you there to find a way to get stuff done?
But he also hates black men. Stephen A hates everybody.
Opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants. How much work goes into that? I'm just going to go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work. That ain't work.
There we go, guys. This is what you niggas approve. You approve Stephen A with this bullshit. Let's continue. That's what he saw. He started the fight with Serena, and this is the other fight he started with Jasmine. Let's go. And then you got DL Hughley. We fucked up.
Because if you listen to Stephen A. Smith and you find anything other than some absolute pure self-hating little dick energy nonsense from that.
We're going to the party. We're going to the fair to see the senorita. We're going to the party, going to the fair to see the senorita. Huh? This is what we dealing with out here, right? This is what we doing, right? Yeah. I don't know anymore, man, but these are your black women. I wanted to break this video clip down. This was an important clip. Yo, HD Live, man, what's good, man? I'm gonna drop the link after I break this down because I want to break this down. Check this out.
With an idiot basking in the non-existent rays of his own ignorance. It is sad to me that he even gets an audience of black men. Why aren't black men right now saying Stephen A. Smith? We banning him. We're not listening to his podcast. We're not.
There we go, guys. That's why I say it's a whole mess. It's a whole mess. Listen up. She wants Stephen A. to be deplatformed. She's talking to a zesty nigga about another black bitch ass nigga. And I keep telling everybody. So the regular heterosexual, straight, blue collar, white collar, thugged out black man is irrelevant. But he is the gladiator. He is the real warrior, the regular heterosexual, straight thinking man. But these are the warriors right here when it comes to TV and shit like that. This is warrior shit. Gladiators in the midst.
Audience of black men. Why aren't black men right now saying Stephen A. Smith. We banning him. We not listening to him.
Why are black men not saying fuck Stephen A? Ma'am, you're talking to a zesty nigga. How the fuck would you say? Well, if you talk to a regular straight thinking man, we would be like, man, we don't do that. Yes, he's a bitch ass nigga, but let the man do what he got to do. Ain't that what you want for your sisters, bitch? What bitch are you saying to deplatform? Because there's plenty horrible bitches. Gladiators in the myth.
That he even gets an audience of black men. Why aren't black men right now saying Stephen A. Smith? We banning him. We not listening to his podcast. We're not watching his show anymore. That's what black women do. We organize.
Yeah, but they're
Against who? Who do you organize against? Who do black women organize against? What black woman do they try to deplatform?
this. Do you have
Because she's talking about black men. See, because Stephen A. is talking about Jasmine Crockett.
question why?
Yes, tell me
And
why.
so, by the way, I love the usage of adjectives.
This is what we dealing with. He said, by the way, I love you. Look how this bitch looking at him. She's a gladiator, pimp. You too zesty. Well, I don't know. Y'all got this weird relationship. Gladiator on zest. I don't know.
Do you ask the question why?
Yes, tell me
And
why.
so, by the way, I love the usage of adjectives.
I'm sure I messed it up somewhere.
But the answer to the question why is kind of twofold. Black men showed up. We were the third largest demographic voting for. You had black women, you had Jews as a collective, and then you had black men, somewhere between 74, 76% voting for Kamala Harris. And so, yeah, it's not a large number. We still are there. But the slippage you've seen is twofold. The first is that there's been no party, no group, which for the past 20, 30 years has taken the time to listen to black men holistically. Times we were spoken policy. That policy revolves around things like criminal justice.
Mm-hmm.
But
Weed.
and marijuana. But very rarely do we have fulsome conversations about the black men who are out there struggling to pay for early childhood education, child support, right? You know, how that
Wages.
You know, when the craziest thing is when you get locked up for child support, do you know that your child support continues to grow?
Of course.
Like
Wow.
your driver's license gets suspended.
It's an unbreakable cycle.
It's an unbreakable cycle, right? I mean, just opportunities, STEM opportunities. So just having a holistic, fulsome conversation around black men is something that hasn't happened. The other thing is, which is a question that we have to answer, and hopefully we'll untangle it over the next, 100 episodes.
While you're here.
Certainly while I'm here, is there are a lot of black men who question whether or not they have the ability to breathe and lead in an era of black girl magic.
I would say
more
what I
about
would
that.
add, because I
There we go, guys. This is some weird shit, guys. This is some weird shit. Now, let's break this down. You got a zesty nigga saying accurate points about men. That is not who I want as my representation. That's why I say the game's fucked up. What do you want, Prince? You want change or you want the right representation? Brother, it's fucked up. That man ain't thinking about no child support. That man ain't thinking about no pussy. But when you turn it around and you tell the black woman you a gladiator in the midst, and that's what you promote, now that the zesty nigga Tanner, she's like, well, tell me, bitch, please, you know it all already, bitch. You just wish that nobody ever says anything, but you got this zesty nigga saying it. So if live niggas like me said, oh, we're aggressive. Yo, brothers, y'all don't understand how fucked up this game is, man. But that wasn't the clip. I wanted the clip about the bitch talking about Stephen A. I ain't see that clip before. Hold on. They edited that shit out.
Because if you listen to Stephen A. Smith and you find anything other than some absolute pure self-hating little dick energy.
Oh, right there. Right there.
Because if you listen to Stephen A. Smith and you find anything other than some absolute pure self-hating little dick energy nonsense from that half-witted idiot basking in the non-existent rays of his own ignorance, it is sad to me that he even gets an audience.
There we go, guys. Listen.
Because if you listen to Stephen A. Smith and you find anything other than some absolute pure self-hating little dick energy nonsense from that half-witted idiot basking in the non-existent.
Now, what does this mean? We got to break this down. I often say, and I've never been on a panel, and they probably kick me off, because we got to stop letting women just say that shit. Like, at least around me, you can't just say that. You hold on, sis. Let's break this down, sis.
Stephen A. Smith and you find anything other than some absolute pure self-hating little dick energy
Can we stop right there, ma'am? HD Live, follow me, HD Live. She's saying little dick energy. Okay? So little dick energy is supposed to mean what? Bad. So if you have little dick energy, you don't supposed to be able to say certain things. Sis, I only have one question for the girl, HD Live. I have one question for this woman. How does big dick energy supposed to act? Pause. How, please, could you let us know the positives and the benefits of the opposite of little d energy? See, I try to break this down for brothers to let you niggas know it's always about their pussy. See, no matter what, it doesn't matter. It's always about the pussy. So what does little dick energy, what is it going to do to you, sis? Well, it ain't going to satisfy me, and it ain't going to do this, and I could dominate it. So what does the other side of the spectrum energy do? Let's talk about that. Now, before you get into all this, because I want to know if little dick energy means this, how come you never prop up big dick energy? Pause. But you let these bitches say anything. It is sad. And you should not be bringing up dicks in front of no gay niggas, man. That shit is wild. So it's almost like you trying to slander a heterosexual man in front of gay people. That's why I say the whole thing is fucked up. But guess what she did? She put a flower in her hair. She put a fucking flower in her hair, pimp. She put a fucking flower in her hair. And this is what gladiators in the mist do. You see? They try to make you think, oh, that ain't no gladiator. What Kevin said, you said, y'all lucky I don't got that clip. Oh, that ain't no demon. Right, you ain't no flower. Hell no. More like a thorn bush is what I say. She hate big D energy because that's when you have their soul and get them to submit. And that's what I wanted to say, man. Like, why they never talk about that side of it? And I'll tell you why. Because they never want you brothers to see them being any sort of vulnerable. But what does that mean? Niggas already know what you bitches out here doing. You want to get your pussy sucked and fucked. That's all the men be saying. It's almost, like I say, it's disrespectful to act like men don't know that you are a gladiator in the mist. That's the problem. The problem is not that you are one. The problem is you don't want men. You think men are so stupid. You actually believe that men don't know that you're a gladiator because you put a fucking flower in your hair. That's some wild shit. So you put a flower in your hair and you talk about a heterosexual man's genitalia in front of a gay man. Man, the whole shit is fucked up. That's all I'm saying. That's all I was saying, man. It ain't me. I'm regular. It ain't me. I'm a regular dude.
This is weird behavior. Bitch got a flower in her hair talking about a heterosexual man's eggplant to a gay man. That's not me. You heard?
What it do, Prince?
Yeah, so what you think about that?
First of all, why is they making him see? Why is they making him the face of men? When did he become the representative? When did he
Because
become?
it's a fly-by-night culture, and when everybody's trying to get views or whatever, like Aisha Curry, it's week by week.
The women are coming at him because he said something about Sarita, like how she should have came on stage.
I guess so, man.
All right, so boom. First of all, see, this is what I say about this YouTube shit. These niggas, these celebrities is losing their fire. You get what I'm saying? They losing their fire. They understand we don't really look up to you niggas like that no more. I mean, not saying I was, but motherfuckers really don't, I mean, except the Keisha culture and all that. But so they trying to merge themselves into our platform in our lane to take over. Like, nah, don't listen to them regular dudes. I'm Stephen A. And I say, so man, shut your dumb ass up, nigga. Ain't nobody listening to you, bruh. Where do you come from? Stick to basketball, bro. What are we doing here? Now you got everybody stepping on each other's toes, trying to, I don't know, like, it's like, bro, what are you talking about another man wife for? You know what I mean?
Wow. That shit
Like,
is wild.
you work for a whole corporation. You starting all this little YouTube.
All right, let me break this down. Let's break it down. Let me ask you some questions. Let's break it down like this. So Stephen A is a baby mama maker on purpose. He never wanted a wife, and that's his right. But he is a contributor to this whole single mother thing.
I never knew you had kids. I ain't never seen them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean, you don't got to see him, but for the most part,
yeah. I mean,
he don't want to be
never
married.
Talk about him.
It doesn't matter. He don't want to be married, and that's fine. But he's a purposely, and I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying, like,
you can tell you don't. You can tell you don't want to be married because he never brought him up. I never heard him talk about his kids ever in life.
I mean, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? So one time he had his bitch came out talking about a different bitch. He had a bitch that came out that was backing him. Like, you don't talk about my man type shit. So, you know, he had, you know, he gets bitches. It's the weirdest shit. Because he would talk about that man's wife dancing at the Super Bowl, and it's just like the bitches in Umar Johnson to me. But you don't talk about the positive. Yo, I'm with my woman. I've been with my woman for a couple years, and I want black men to be like Stephen A. and have a woman. It's never nothing like that. You know, it's always promoting.
Because you said it. You said it last week. You said it like 3 weeks ago. It's lucrative to find any way to kick black people under the bus, whether it's black men, black. You gotta think about this for a second. You a whole ESPN sportcaster, and you're talking about black issues, or you're talking about a black female on a white-based station. Like where is that got to do with anything? And then you saying, okay,
it just came. The thought just came to me. The thought just came to me. I'm sorry to cut you off. The thought just came to me. Now, you know how people like Stephen A get to get let off the hook different from a LeBron, where you say, well, why LeBron ain't opening no gyms for the black boys or some shit like that, right? You've heard that before, right? Right? Anyway, that's not my point.
But I get what you said.
No. My point is this. My point is
in this new time, Stephen A. can open a little broadcast studio where he can help young black boys learn how to get into, you know, the internet stuff, because it don't take a full studio anymore. So he does have the money where he could have a little school or whatever, which ain't shit, just brothers coming in, teaching them how to set up and do stuff like that. You know, like he say he want to help the black community. You understand?
He could show him. Yeah, he could show him the ropes on how to be a sportcaster.
Right.
Right.
He could have them sitting there watching him and all sorts of shit. But he ain't no real help. Go ahead, Dad. Now.
Stephen A. can't do none of that shit y'all talking about. He worked for Disney, bro. He worked for ESPN and Disney. He paid to feed us useless information on a daily basis and talk about niggas, put niggas down. That's all he paid for. For people to expect anything different from a dude who been doing that for his entire career is ludicrous. Okay? This man is nothing but a paid shield that wears our color skin, bro. That's it. You know what I mean? He part of that system. You know what I mean? He even told you that he wake up and think about how he can make his bosses more money. He didn't say he wake up and think about how he can make himself more money. He said he wake up and think about how he could make his bosses more money. So he do what his bosses want him to do.
Dang.
I've been stopped.
He's a wild dude.
I've been stopped respecting him once I peeped how he got tough. He get tough with all black people, but then Max Kellerman get tough with Stephen A. But then Skip Bailey can check you. Get tough with LeBron, but then this dude, this Billy, it's like, my nigga, like, you obviously now just showing us like, yeah, you know, I'm just here to come at black men, like, and black women, like, you know, I ain't gonna come at Brad. I'm gonna apologize.
All right, hold on. I'm glad you said that. Hey, this question, I got this. This was the second question, because this what makes it a bunch of bullshit. Now we know he fucked up. What do you think about the black woman sort of checking him? What do you think about that?
She's falling into the, first of all, she's a Brad worshiper. Why are you even mad that, first of all, she's getting mad that a black man checked a black woman about disrespecting her white husband, right?
Right.
But then you got this flower in her ear that you obviously know she'll take a breath. It's like, yo, bro. It's like people just want to be able to just do people dirty and not be held accountable. So I get him to a degree, like, yeah, like, you really shouldn't have made a big deal about going on stage like that. Like, you know, if you did go on stage, maybe you just do some dancing, but you all crip walking.
But what
like,
about the black woman checking him to rainbow niggas?
I told you why they talk to rainbow niggas, bro. They talk to rainbow niggas because at the end of the day, the rainbow nigga is not going to hold frame. He's not going to hold frame. He's going to bend and break and make her sound good, just like that white boy be on Kendrick G. They do this shit just for like optics and shit.
Nah,
you know?
I think these men actually believe the shit that they dealing with. I do. That Naga, what you think about the bitch checking a straight man? Period. It don't matter whether they're amongst gays or not.
Bro, who is she? How's she checking? She didn't check shit. But she still ain't checked shit. Who is she? We all know who Stephen A. is.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? How'd she check him? She's just in her feeling. Trying to get more clicks and views. Nobody watches CNN.
Right.
I think she don't like. Look. We could also look at it like this. She's coming to the aid of Serena, like
no. This one was about Jasmine Crockett.
Oh, the Jasmine Crockett. Yeah. I ain't hear that. What the fuck was he talking about with her? Like, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Jasmine Crockett chooses to express herself. I'm like, is that gonna help your district in Texas? Aren't you there to find a way to get stuff done as opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants. How much work goes into that? I'm just gonna go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work. That ain't work.
All right, put that. All right, look. I know why they coming at Crockett. Now I told you I don't really rock with it, but
Stephen A. Smith and you.
But I told you about that FBI shit she did when she questioned the FBI nigga 2 weeks ago. She grilled the nigga. She asked the nigga all type of good ass questions and the nigga folded. So it's real funny how now a week or two later after that, your black ass is coming out here trying to like throw dirt on her. Like don't get me wrong, like the chick was fighting for immigration in the beginning, but I think she's starting to wake up and realize, like, bitch, you better get down with the mission, or we gonna. So she's starting to get more FBA. Now.
Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? What mission? What mission? What mission?
Keisha is the only one right now that people is going to listen to from the black side. They're not listening to black men, dude. Not listening to
fuck. We don't give a fuck.
Right. So what they're doing is they're trying to do this whole men against women thing. Like, look, Stephen A. beefing with her, she beefing with him. Like, it's a whole agenda thing, bro.
But what mission? What mission that Jasmine Crockett is waking up to?
She's waking up to the fact that we getting sick of you black women not being a part of what black men need to get done. I don't know if you saw that. You know what I mean? Like she's starting.
So let me get this straight, man. I'm not trying to even go there with the shit. Anyway, so they're addressing Stephen A. because of what he said.
First of all, a white man should have said that. Why is the black man telling them? First of all, what he basically said was, you wasn't supposed to go to that white man and challenge you. You were supposed to go to that white man and try to be his friend.
So whose side are you on? Are you on their side or Stephen A.'s side?
I'm on the side that's gonna ask the fucking right questions, bro. None of these motherfuckers is asking the right questions.
That Naga, what's good? This nigga can't even answer a question for me.
Listen, bro, what I'm saying is they doing a little bit of both. It's like good cop, bad cop, bro. 1 minute the Republicans is stepping, black Republicans.
Take him on TV. He got a commercial. Oh,
listen.
Shit.
1 minute the black Republicans is fucking with us, trying to help us. Then the next minute they not. Then 1 minute the black Democrats are trying to help us. Then the next minute they not. Until motherfuckers get these people to stop playing fucking yo-yo with us, nigga, this shit gonna keep going on, like.
All right, Dan Naga, what you gonna say, man?
Look, all I got to say is Jasmine Crockett is the same as Stephen A. Smith, bruh. They ain't serious about nothing they talking about. You see what I'm saying? We be too caught up in entertainment. People get more crunk because she cussed in Congress than her actual policy. She does nothing for black people for real, bro. So drop all them niggas. If you want to change anything, start to go in your local district and get people in there that you really resonate with, that stand up for the shit you stand up for. Other than that, all of these people who being propped up by CNN, ESPN, all of that crap, they ain't nothing but paid shills, bruh. That's it. You know what I mean? Like the black person who gonna do something for real for you, they ain't in Congress. They ain't a senator because we ain't voted for them. Like our demographic vote the least. Black men vote the least out of everybody. So until we ready to really stand up and go do something about all of that, we ain't changing nothing. You're gonna have to deal with what they giving you. Stephen A. is what they giving you. Jasmine Crockett is what they giving
you. Exactly. That's why all we can do is hold their feet to the fire. We really can't. It ain't like we can say, oh, nah, we don't want her in there, like until it's time to vote. that she's not even really a politician. She's got a voice because she's been prompted to have a voice. This is what people not understanding. Forget the politician.
That
You got
nigga,
people.
man. Talk to this nigga, man.
You got niggas like Charlie Kirk, my nigga. Niggas thought he was about to be president just because he got some rich white people to put money behind him to where he can go on colleges. It's about exposure. If you can get people to believe in your crazy ass ideology and you can be seen more, you on TV more than the next person, you gonna have people believe in that dumb shit. That's why they getting mad at you.
Yo, let me ask you this. How do you pay to do the boosting on TikTok?
Oh, that shit ain't about nothing. You gotta go to you ain't got a certain amount of friends yet, bruh.
Oh, okay.
You gotta get like 100 friends or some shit like that.
Okay.
That's why I used to tell you, you gotta put your link on your TikTok from YouTube. That way, when I tag you, they can click on your link from YouTube.
No,
gotta,
I wasn't talking about that. But so
I know, but that's how you build your friends.
Brother.
He's telling you how to get more followers on TikTok right now.
No, he's not. That's not what the fuck he's doing, man.
He's been on TikTok 2 months, 3 months. I got 500 followers, right? I've been on TikTok the same amount of time you've been on it. So I'm telling you what you gotta do.
Right. You boosted the shit, but you gotta have a certain amount of followers first.
Right. And and you can't get the followers up until you start engaging. You don't engage with nobody on that shit. You gotta engage. Get the ugly bitches, get the cute ones, start engaging. This shit, I'm telling you, bro. This shit
brother.
Don't have me. I get it, though. I get it. I get it,
my brother. I just wanted to know how do you do the paying? You got to have a certain following. That's it.
It's easy to get 100 followers, though.
You can expect great comment. Analyze this video.
Seat. That's right. Have a seat. Have a seat. Now. Have a seat.
Analyze
this I remember video. This shit. Oh man, I remember this shit.
That's right. Have a seat. Have a seat. Now. All right. Have a seat.
This is my type of shit.
You really think this is an appropriate place for this?
It's not.
I think it's I think so.
You think it's appropriate?
Yeah.
She's not.
To be having oral
I apologize.
On a public bench.
I apologize. Stop.
It's what?
I apologize.
I'm sorry, I'm asking her a question.
I apologize.
Yeah. You want me to do you?
Can you guys hear this? This is that gladiator shit I be talking about. Gladiators in the mist.
I love this gladiator. I love when they acting like this. This is when they being nice.
Sorry, I'm asking her a question.
I apologize.
Yeah. You want me to do you?
I apologize.
Really?
No.
And TJ posed off.
Where'd you see yourself in 5 years?
This is like a job interview. What is this?
You want me to do you?
I apologize.
Really?
No. Look, we both have a few shots.
Really?
I honestly.
Stand up.
I honestly apologize.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
It is.
Turn around and face the wall.
Them things perky, boy.
They are.
You got them things.
I mean, she ugly as all hell, but I don't.
All hell. All hell.
Really?
I honestly.
Stand up.
I honestly apologize.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
It is.
They are nice. They are nice. Like you say, cut her head off.
It is.
Turn around and face the wall.
Sir.
What the? What the
Look,
fuck?
I apologize.
Get over here.
Honestly, I apologize.
Get over here. You think I'm kidding?
Oh shit!
If I have to chase you and tase you, put your hands behind your back. Sit down or I will tase you.
I apologize.
Turn around and face the wall.
What are you gonna do?
Turn around and
What you
you
gonna
are
do?
under arrest. Turn around and face the wall.
Okay, like I don't know the law. Okay.
Turn around and face the wall.
Okay.
Please.
Ma'am,
Okay.
you want to get
Listen
tased?
listen to him.
Do you want to get tasered?
You know I don't know the law.
Wow.
I'm not-
There you go. The man tried to say, yo, chill. What'd she say? Shut the fuck up.
Know the law. Okay.
Turn around and face the wall.
Okay.
Please.
Ma'am, do you want to get
Listen
tased?
listen to him.
Do you want to get tasered?
You know I don't know the law.
I'm not going to fight with you. Do you want to get tasered or do you want to get peppered?
Now this is so what do you guys
See.
think so far? What do you
See,
think so
this-
far about being
this is-
with a bitch that's acting like this in front of police? What do you think so
See, it's his. Listen, this is why I blame the dude, because not to a degree. This is where you gotta be smart. You gotta freaky fucking gladiator, bro. You supposed to motherfucking keep your eyes and ears. Like, this is the goofy shit I be talking about with niggas. All right, you getting head on the street. You supposed to keep your head up, like, bro, hold up, shorty. We gotta do this somewhere else. Like, and these goofy ass niggas, I blame the niggas, bro. There is no order. You have to have order with these gladiators. It's that simple, dog. Look at this bitch. She all perky. She all poking. She ready to get something stroking. And this dumbass nigga getting caught up out on the street, sucking some dick. Man, this nigga's a clown, bro. I would have had him in the cut somewhere. But even if you ain't have a, I'm pretty sure they got a car somewhere. He's supposed to be in the car. That's simple, dog. You know what I mean? And these be the chicks, I tell you. The little fours, the little fives. You get these bitches, you gas them up. Yeah, with the nice little bodies. But you gotta give them some order. Give them some knowledge of the game. The bitches will do whatever you want. Now, whether she do it for a day, a month, a year, I don't fucking know. That's up to you, nigga. But, you know what I mean? These niggas gotta peep. Gotta get them average bitches. The average bitches they be down, bro. I don't care what niggas say. Those bitches be down. Undercover freak bitches. Them shits perky too. They right there. Yeah, she still got a collarbone. Yeah, she a little ratchet, but you know, shit, you put her on the team. You give her some guidance, bitch. Get a job, bitch. We about to get you into nursing, bitch. Go get your nursing license, you heard? Give her that bitch some guidance. She gonna, even if she take your knowledge and
Let me get this straight. So you don't give a fuck to hear what I think. You don't give a fuck to hear what that Naga think. You don't give a fuck what nobody think. You just gonna keep talking.
Right now. I'm
just saying. You ain't gonna never yield the fucking floor to nobody, right? You just gonna keep going the fucking on, right?
My bad. I'm rolling because I saw this video. Before. That's why.
What nigga are you, man?
I saw this video before. That's why. That's why I'm so
talking about, man. This is clown
behavior,
man. Why do I gotta have clown behavior on my platform?
You right. I ain't nothing like that. I ain't trying to hog.
Are you a fucking clown on the platform? Not in real life.
I ain't trying to hog the space.
Nah, you just trying to clown me. You're trying to clown me, B. I don't know how many more times I can let this shit happen. I think that's you. It's outright. No, I sat there and I let you go. I went and made a tea. I did everything. You didn't ask that Naga what he think. You didn't ask nobody else what they think, B.
You right.
Like, that's some wild shit, man. That's shit is crazy though.
I mean, I kind of know what y'all gonna say, but I get it though. I mean,
All right,
I
so
kind of
why
know.
the fuck are you here then?
No, no. What
If
I'm
you gonna
saying.
play us like that.
No.
You gonna
What I'm
say what
saying.
we gonna say before we say it? Then why? What are we doing?
No. All right. I just wanted to get my. You know, I'm about to yield the floor. I yield the floor.
Shit is fucked up, man. That shit is. I
yield the
tried to
floor.
do right. I tried to rock with you. I ain't did nothing wrong to you, man. I did nothing wrong to you, B. And what did you do? Come on, man. You don't have no decency for a player, B. That shit is wild. That shit is wild. It's fucked up, man. It really hurts my feelings, man, because I think you're a cool dude, but for some reason you think I'm a clown. That shit is wild.
Never said that.
I know you think it, nigga.
Never even assumed that, nigga.
Right. You just moved that way towards me. Right. It's not even something you doing on purpose. You just naturally treat me like a fucking bozo.
No.
Right. Right. I know it's not on purpose. I'm just a bozo type of fact.
Well, I'm still in character with the fuck, nigga. If you got something to say,
I ain't
just
asking
say
you to
it,
do
nigga.
nothing. I ain't asked you to do nothing. I've given up on you. So you basically trying to clown me. I ain't asking you to do anything because anything I asked you to do, you didn't do it. Now I ain't asked you to do a damn thing. You telling me you in character. Why? Because you playing with me like a clown.
Because we still got different
I don't know why
views
you
on
picking me to be that nigga. That's what's really hurting my
we
feelings.
still got different views on this.
You picking me to be a clown. That shit is fucked up. I've never done anything wrong to you, bro. You know? But one thing you got to realize is I'm a wise enough nigga to realize when somebody's treating me like a clown.
All right, so you said what the situation with this is, what did she do wrong? Like you said, how was somebody supposed to do that? That's what I'm talking about. I'm just breaking down how this shit should have went where they wouldn't have got in trouble.
But you didn't, right? But you don't care about anybody else's thoughts.
I mean, I was just getting done. I was out there. All right, bro. I talk fast. I say a lot. I give it up in like 5 minutes, bro. I be just needing 2 to 3 minutes. That's it, bro. I just say a lot. It seems like I'm talking a lot, but come on, man.
I mean, it is what it is, my nigga. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not mad at you.
You bring up some real facts. I didn't even know you was gonna take it left like that. I'm like, yo, this nigga really just played this shit. I remember this dumbass. I remember this shit. Somebody else reacted to this crazy ass bitch. So it just threw me off that you took it there. Like, I played it back, I know how to play the back, bro.
But I didn't want you to play the back. I thought you was gonna be, very, judicious and spread love and shit like that.
Nah, I just hate to see men drop the ball with like I grew up like this, bro. High school niggas used to run into little freaks in high school. They used to run their mouth and say little dumb shit. Now the chick don't want to do shit with me because you exposed her. I used to hate that shit, bro. Like if you find you a little freak, you supposed to know.
Brother, you don't carry on and on and on like that. I know you think that I'm a bozo and you could just continue to do it, but I just won't allow that shit. You know what I mean? You're going off topic. You're going to high school, and it's all fine. I'm not going to waste much time on you. And I had stopped wasting time with you, brother. I had stopped wasting time with you letting you fuck my show up. But I thought you was going to be cool. You know what I mean? That's what happened. But you showed me that you just can't be cool when it comes to me. And that's fine. That's fine, brother.
I told you I'm gonna start paying you anyway for segments anyway.
I don't need your money.
I already realized that. That's probably what I gotta do. Nah, but dead ass. No, I'm dead ass.
I don't need your money. I don't need your
money. What I'm saying is,
I don't need your money, B.
No, what I'm saying is I don't have no platform yet, so I was going to just pay you to talk. Sometimes niggas just need to talk, man. Like, goddamn, bro, you ain't have a live in like 5 days, nigga. I'm just excited to be back on live with you, nigga. Shut up, man. Stop acting like that, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I mean, it's unfortunate, man. You know.
Oh, what happened to the rough draft? Oh, ain't no more of those, right?
No, we did enough of them already. I mean, that's what I'm going to use you for. It's my fault for bringing you up here. I thought you was going to be chill.
Oh man, I'm the wild card, man. You know I'm the wild card. Dog.
Wild card of what?
I'm saying it's a 3-man.
Nah. Only thing we doing is men's abuse. That's what I want you to do. Tell your abuse story. I tell mine.
Niggas bring that shit on themselves sometimes, man. We can't talk that shit though, right?
I mean, not here. I mean, for the most part, let's break it down. You want to have some fun? Let's have some fun. I mean, basically, you're on Jasmine Crockett's side, right?
I mean, y'all, I'm on the side. Yeah, she addressed the shit. Whether she care about it, I don't care. The fact she brought it up is all I can. I mean, the
Right.
Epstein.
So you a fake pro-black, right?
I mean, nah. What do you mean?
I mean, you're a fake
See,
pro-black.
here you go. Here you go.
No, hear me out. Let's talk about it. You're a pro-black that you want to see change in the black community or whatever the fuck, but you the last one that is willing to be a part of the change.
Nah, that's not. I've been said we need change from the middle class area, man. The white, the blue collar. We need people like these fucking massage.
Anybody but you, though, right?
I'm saying I come out. I mean, hold
right,
on.
but you're not out though, right? But you're not.
Because they ain't got nothing going on.
You don't have nothing going on, right?
No, I ain't got that clout.
So you a fake pro-black. You're a
that
fake
don't make me
pro-black,
fake, bro.
You ain't
writing
participating in nothing.
I'm writing a book about what the fuck going on that'll hopefully give people some mental understanding. Like, you know, So in that case, I'm doing something.
So you would say you're a fake, you're a non-active pro-black. You would say you're a non-active
bro. I got 50,000 words. Got the author's introduction.
But when it comes to actually dealing with black people, you don't want no parts of that.
That book is going to deal with black people. It's coming from the essence of what black people went through.
All right, man. But that's all I was saying is that, like, you know, it's a fake pro-black thing going on because you don't really give a fuck about black people like that.
Nah, it's a fake pro-black thing going on because people keep voting in these bougie ass motherfuckers that really.
Right, but you won't be the one to make a difference in anyone's life.
I mean, what? How? Yeah. What do you mean? I mean, I talk to black people every day. What are you talking about? I was just talk to my elders every day, bro. I just brought some weed from a motherfucking 60-year-old. What you talking about?
No, I understand. That's all I was saying.
This was in a Chinese store.
Because you were sitting there saying, like, you happy that Jasmine Crockett had asked the right questions, meaning that you was pleased with a bunch of a bunch of yapping.
No, it was funny to see how they reacted to her asking the right questions. I don't give a fuck. She probably ain't gonna never ask them questions again, but she asked them then to that dude, the head of the FBI, and that nigga choked up.
Right.
And we needed to see that. I don't care who did it. I don't care if it was Jesse Jackson's fucking dick ass. Whoever asked the question need to ask the question. And she asked the question. I ain't seen no black man try and get up there and ask no question. I ain't seen no boule ass nigga try to ask that head of you know what I mean? So you gotta understand what Keisha is used for. That's what she's used for. She's the gladiator. So yeah, if anybody can ask the head of the FBI why you ain't dropping the Epstein files, yeah, it's a Keisha. So yeah, put armor up and go ask them questions. Yup. I never told you. I know what Keisha's, I know what gladiators
You
is
were supposed to
used for.
stop right there. You were supposed to stop right there.
Yeah, you right.
It's all good, man.
Gladiators got their purpose. You gotta know it. Niggas be brothers be forgetting their purpose. Like, I know a gladiator purpose. I ain't here to forget. Y'all the ones that, you know, you trying to do the house husband. That nagger, he just straight dip. That's why I don't even ask him about it. I already know his answer. Like, I already know I don't feel like you the one, you know, thinking his hope. This payment plan, I'm trying to see how this shit gonna work. Cause these bitches, they already making videos about they like, hell no, we ain't paying y'all niggas. I'm still trying to figure out how you gonna counter this attack they coming with. I see the videos. I mean you see them too, cause you be posting them, but these bitches ain't trying to pay, bro. You know what I mean? You just gotta bait them.
Let me ask you this. So if I had people that like the way that I break these things down and you came up and you start talking everything, do you think that's good for them, or do you think they're getting like a better presentation because you take the subject matter and make your talking points?
I feel like people need to see you got something, you got a good idea, but it's also is ways that like you gotta look like the woman, because every woman gonna wanna, even though they say they don't want to pay, deep down inside they wish they did have us as a servant. So they do like your idea, but then they gotta hear my side of the story on some shit like bitch, I'll do shit for you, but nah, you do shit for me. So they just gotta hear that. Because if they just hear a bunch of men, oh yeah, I just want to be a house husband, they gonna, I mean.
So it's safe to say that I shouldn't have you around me because you basically going against what I'm dealing with on your own account.
But
can you answer the question first?
See,
can you answer the question first?
To a degree, yes, to a degree, but the way you do it is different. That's why I fuck with you, because you don't do it on no simp shit. You ain't no house husband on no simp shit. You a house husband on some shit like bitch. You know what I mean? I got my own shit, got my shit popping like bitch. You gotta pay though, like, you know what I mean? I respect that. That's real shit. Now, being some house husband on some simp shit where I gotta like take her bullshit. Now I could do it in a playful way and a funny, but I'm not doing it on no bowing down way. Like I'll let the bitch think she running shit, but the minute that bitch get on my nerves, she getting checked. Now you saying don't do that, or you saying you can do that, but you gotta make sure you of a certain level of a man to where she respect you checking that. You get what I'm saying? Because gladiators like to get checked, even though they play like, you know, you ain't posted, but when you that right dude, they get a kick out of that. So I get what you're saying. Once you become, you know, that man where they can't really look down on you, nigga, yeah, you check that shit, but you still kiss their ass in the sense where if they paying, boom. And that's pretty much what I get from you. So, but I still, you know, don't want to be around them like that, like we spoke on before. Like I'm not at that point where I want to be around them like that. So I just be wanting to be around them just on some like experience shit, and that's where
So you
That's where I
basically
be.
happy to fuck my show up.
Man, I'm just
I was talking about this bitch getting arrested.
All right, bro. We can go back to that, bro.
No, I'm just saying. So you happy to do it? I'm just asking, are you happy to do it?
Nah, I'm not. I'm not happy that this shit went left, dude, because it wasn't supposed to go left.
I don't think it went left. I don't think it went left. I think it went to where it was supposed to go.
All I would say was,
like,
dude,
just remember something, Pimpin'. Like, can't nothing go left on account of no, internet bullshit or something like that. You know what I mean? There's no left. The point of the matter is, clearly you think I'm a clown, and it's not good for me to have you on my show because you want to go off subject. You don't care about my audience. You don't support me in any fucking fashion, and you just think that I'm a bozo. And that's perfectly fine. I'm not knocking you for that. Like, it's only on me to entertain your shit where you being like that towards me. I'm not knocking that, though.
all I said was, dudes gotta stop dropping balls with these undercover hoes, like these undercover freaks. Stop doing extra shit to get them exposed. That's what keeps them bitches scared to do more freaky shit, because niggas don't know how to move with them. That's all I was saying, bro.
The funny thing about it, the reason why it really lets me know that you think that I'm a clown is because it's like it's wow, man. Like, you keep picking at me, and I'm like, wow, this nigga really think I'm a clown. Like, obviously, you know that you talking of subject. You know you ain't doing that nowhere else, so you're obviously singling me out. And I'm like, wow, what a fucking clown he thinks I am. That shit is wild. That's the weird part, that you think that I'm just that much of a clown. That shit is definitely hurtful, dog. I don't know what I did to show that type of shit, but clearly that's what it is. That shit is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the shit is so funny because you could go to another YouTube channel, but you want to continuously pick at me. That shit is wild. I said, I must be the fucking bozo. I mean, I'm not picking at you. You're picking at me, but I'm the bozo. Shit is wild.
I believe in you, bro. I believe in you. I'm just strengthening you, bro. I'm strengthening your motherfucking.
That shit is
you
wild.
know, your perimeter.
But go strengthen somebody else.
My nigga.
You see what I'm saying? Why you can't, as a man, just accept that?
Because I'm 30,000 views in on you, nigga. Fuck you,
So
mean,
go run with that. I'm letting go
I be
run
posting
with that,
other people's shit, bro.
Go
I post
run with
other
that.
people's shit.
Yo, I'm giving you that. Yo,
listen.
Look. You listen, nigga. I'm giving you 30,000 views. Yo, take it and leave me the fuck alone. Why do you keep bothering me? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why you can't accept that? That's why I know you think I'm a clown. Because I'm telling you to leave me alone and you won't. What is wrong with you, bro?
You take care.
Some weird internet shit, B. This is
Nah.
I'm
about to get
shit.
Nah, like
shit,
that.
son. This is weirdo shit. I'm letting you know. There's some
You
outright
sound like you
weirdo
think
shit.
I'm
I'm
trying
saying,
to take
yo,
over your
homie,
show or
leave me
something.
the fuck alone, and you're going internet, like keep picking at me. Like, what the hell is this? It's 1 million channels on the internet.
You good?
That shit is wild.
Nah, you good. I was never trying to take over your show.
30,000 views. Why you can't?
I was never trying to take over your show, but I remember when you first asked me to do this, and I told you
to do what?
Nah, it's cool, man. It's cool.
To do what? To do what?
It's cool. To push the message, but it's cool, bro. Because you.
So are you pushing?
It's cool.
Are you
it's cool.
pushing the message over here?
Now you trying to switch it up
No,
and make
are
it
you
look like
pushing
I'm
the
trying
message
to.
over here or over there?
Huh?
Where you supposed to be pushing the message at?
On TikTok.
So what are you doing over here doing what you're doing?
All right, bro. Not a problem, bro. If you feel
And
like
that's
I
what
was
I'm
trying
saying.
to take
That's
over your
why.
show,
Hold on. That's what lets me know that I'm a clown. I'm talking to somebody as a grown man who can't even answer a simple question like, "So what are you doing over here?" You can't answer the question. You gonna act like a clown when I'm the real clown, and you can't answer the question. You talk about I. So you're not even having a real conversation with me. So you really treating me like a clown.
nah, bro. I'm giving my opinion. I'm Manny the manipulator, nigga, and
Right, but are you supposed to be that over here though?
nah, over here we just talk as brothers, you know what I mean? But sometimes I let my
You do what
side
you
come
want
out.
to do. You do what you want to do, right?
That's not what that means, but I
Right.
gave my
Only
opinion.
bitches, and I'm not calling you a bitch, but only bitches try to change the meaning of what something means. So I'm not calling you a bitch. I'm basically saying that you trying to clown me like I'm a bitch where you could just say anything to me. You see? And I'm sitting there saying, like, damn, son, you really, really got me fucked up. And it's sad because I thought you was cooler than that.
The girl was about to get locked up, and I said that's
I thought
exactly
you
what
was
I was
cooler
talking
than that,
about.
man.
Like,
I thought you was cooler than that, man.
how was a chick getting locked up giving head? Like, that's what do you what the fuck? Y'all think y'all just be mad? I come up with better understanding than y'all. So listen, my dude, I get it, bro. If you can't really articulate things the way I do it, I get it, my dude. It might
Right.
sound a little bit
Right.
clarier than what you say.
Right.
You got it, bro. You got a nice flow way you talk. It
Brother,
seems like
I
when a
don't
brother
care
like
what you
me,
think. What are you
it
talking
seems
about?
like when a brother
What are
like
you
me got
doing?
something to say,
What are you doing?
you mad because I can explain how to use these gladiators while you kiss their ass.
Right.
And you can never stump me on that. And
Right.
you keep trying to stump me. And I think you getting a little like, because you can't stump me. These women is getting manipulated. Now, whatever you gotta do to get what you get out of them, you do that. But I know what to do, bro. Catch them at the right time, the right way, and they going, my nigga. What are you talking about? I don't gotta do what you do.
I keep telling you what I'm talking about. The way you keep talking about stuff, you basically saying I'm a clown. And I keep telling you, I see what you're saying to me. It's not a problem. I made the mistake of thinking that you thought better of me. That's all.
No, it's like you said, it's a war. I take the
And you're
rules.
picking at me. I said, yo, homie, go be at another YouTube channel. And you like, nah, son, I just want to continue to
You
pick
just
at
said I'm trying to take over your show. So I'm
No,
gonna
no, I
let you.
didn't. I mean, you
Yeah,
can't.
that's
You can't take
basically what
over
you
my
trying
show.
to say.
You can't take over my show. Just remember that. I'm just making sure that because a lot of brothers be like, thinking that I have a problem with you. I don't have a problem with you. I'm realizing somebody's treating me like a clown. That's all it is.
Talking. This would be the same way we talking, cutting people off. Hey, bro, let me talk real quick. Yo, you right, but look.
No, that I let you do that. I could always mute you, brother. Don't you understand that?
Yo, that's not. Come on, bro. For real.
I mean, I'm not mad at you at all. I'm just saying, clearly, I see the way that this is. It's not a problem, man. The funny part about it is you won't leave me alone. I think that's the weirdest part.
All right, bro.
I think that's the weirdest part.
Nah. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that, bro.
Weird, man. I really do. I really do.
I think you
weird.
type jealous that I got this movement popping more than you did, nigga. For real.
What
Be
movement?
honest.
I wouldn't know. I'm doing something different. I told you
Nah.
I gave you that.
I got TikTok rocking, nigga.
I
with
gave
your
you
shit.
that. And you don't
I
appreciate
think
it.
you feel the type of way. I told you.
No,
what to
I don't
do.
even think about it.
Yeah, I think you do, bro. So if you want, I can delete this shit off my page, and we can just go from there. I mean, what are you saying right now, bro? Because you making no sense. You acting like I'm trying to
telling
steal
you
your
what I want.
movement. What do you want me to do? You want me to delete all your videos?
No, all I want is your abuse story. That's it.
I think you want me to delete your videos, bro.
I don't care what you do with it, bro.
I think you do, bro.
No, I don't care.
And it's cool because at the end of the day, I ain't even think the shit was going to pop off like that. I thought bitches was going to flag the shit. I ain't even think chicks was going to like the shit like they do. A lot of brothers is liking the shit. A lot of brothers is, if you come on the page and, you know, give your stamp, which you have yet to do, but that's another story. You will see that people really is in tune with what you be saying, but you know, I guess I'm just here to steal your shit. Right.
I ain't saying nothing about stealing.
Right.
I ain't saying nothing about stealing. I was talking about this show over
me
here.
telling women they gotta pay is me stealing your shit. You think real women really want to hear that? Okay. Right. I done got fucking attacked by co-workers behind your shit, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, bruh?
That's what I was saying.
So if I ain't respect your shit,
no, that's not what I was saying.
You bugging, bro. And this is why I don't really even be trying to like co-sign niggas, cause then y'all start thinking a nigga trying to dick ride y'all niggas.
Not at all.
Bro, I ain't got time for this shit, bro.
I don't
put my
bother
own music.
I don't
You heard my
bother
rap.
you.
I can go back to rapping, nigga. I can just put raps out
But
there.
I wasn't pulling you away from rapping.
Nigga, I don't have to do this shit. I don't have to share y'all shit. I was sharing Tariq Nasheed's shit getting views.
Right.
Nigga, I can share any one of y'all niggas shit.
Right.
I don't need to share your shit. I share your shit because I respect it.
I understand.
You think you the only one talking cool like that?
I was talking about this show over here that you not respecting.
You know what? I don't think y'all gonna realize until I just do it my damn self.
At least
I'm
we
just
know.
have to do it my damn self,
at least
bro.
we know when you do it yourself, you won't bring us along the way we brought you.
Oh, why wouldn't I? I don't even think y'all want to be on it.
At least we know you won't bring us.
I'm busy, yo. I would, HD Live, but I'm doing my show today, yo.
That's why I try to tell you, everything you got about black people in your mind is negative.
Nah, I let y'all throw the first motherfucking accusation.
Just threw it. You just threw it.
Bruh, I got over 30 of your videos on my page. I ain't throw shit, nigga. I'm down for the cause. I don't know what the hell you just said. You just told me, nigga, I don't got the right to speak on shit because this is YouTube and
say that.
I'm only supposed to just be on TikTok gashing you up. Don't come over here trying to gas up, nigga. Like, you play the background, motherfucker. This is my shit. Say less, my nigga. You got it. This your crib. You want me to sit on the
sit on the stoop, nigga. Sit on the stoop outside, nigga.
What chair you want me to sit on?
Outside on the stoop, nigga.
I get the foldable chair. You want me to go get the backyard chair?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nah, I know this your house, my dude, but you know, you threw the gladiator on there. That shit
got a butt, you know. How's it, yo? Is your house?
Got me riled up. Nah, you good. I'm good.
No butt, you know. What do you mean?
I saw them titties and shit. I mean, I saw them bitties. I started getting activated. Like, nah, you right.
I ain't trying to be right, my brother. I was just letting you know that you believe I'm a clown, and I received that.
Bro, I'm not gonna let you get that off, my nigga, because like we did this too long, bro. We've been in this too long, bro. Come on now, don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Right. Talking like 7 months right now, nigga. We've been doing this. Don't start switching up now, nigga. Come on. Now, if I need to fall back, you know, if I'm getting too, just let me know, nigga. That's all you gotta do. Shit.
I would say you're a mean man.
I got my speech together, right?
You're a mean man.
You told me to stop cussing, right? I got that together, right? So now I gotta stop talking too much. I can do that. Listen, man, just be a man and tell me, dog. Oz, stop talking too much. You talk too damn much.
I want you to do your abuse story. Talk about that.
What, right now?
No.
Let's get back to the video.
Nah.
Nah, because I want you to see how they fucked up, how this nigga fucked up. He could have kept the chick under wraps, but she started tweaking. That's what I'm saying. These niggas ain't got control over their gladiator. Like, you gotta have an understanding with these hoes. Like, you can't just let them go. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna go do some other videos for the other joints so you could post some more so you could get 60,000.
listen, bro, just come to the page, bro. Just check out the love that's being shown, bro. Like, people are showing love, bro. Just come to the page, bro. I tag you in all the shit, bro. You never come to none of the shit. I don't even think you be on your shit no more. Like, I mean, this shit can really blow. Now, nigga, like, no Diddy, like, but come on, man. This shit you gotta do shit. You can't, like, I get, man, listen, bro. I get it, you know what I mean? You probably at that age where you ain't about to be on your phone and doing all that. But all you gotta do is just like one of their picks. Boom. If you like them, follow them. If you don't, whatever, just like a pick. They gonna come back on your page, see what you got. Boom. That's how this shit work, bro. You know? You gotta interact. If something's funny, if you like something funny, you share it to your story. Boom. Share it to your story. That person see that you shared their shit. They come to your page. Boom. You know what I mean? Little shit like that, bro. You can do that, right? All right, my dude. Sound like you about to hang up all.
But in my head, I'm like, yeah, fella, it's bad. It's like, do you want to be like wheeled to the back? I'm like, no, I can walk. So we go to the back, and same old stuff, right? Like, the doctor comes, pushes on my stomach, asks if anything hurts. I'm like, none of it feels good. Nothing. It still feels mostly a pie, but in general, all of it feels gross. And I tell them everything. I tell them about the medication they gave me at the urgent care and everything. So I'm in the ER at this point. I'm in my little cubby, and the nurse comes over, and I just want to go on a side tangent for a second. The nurse, the IV, the guy who gave me the IV, I have given blood before because I have O negative, which is like universal. So I used to donate blood. I'm not afraid of needles, none of that stuff. I mean, I don't love them, but I'm not nothing too crazy with needles. This guy tied the thing around my arm so unbelievably tight, and I think I have a pretty high tolerance to pain. So he tied it. I'm like, oh my gosh, like my arm instantly started to turn color, and he's getting his blood samples, and I'm just like sitting there like, this hurts so bad. Like, it hurt way more than the needle, which also hurt, but like, oh my gosh. Plus I have the stomach issue, and I'm like, I don't even feel that now. Like, this hurts so bad. But anyway, so they get the blood samples, they go off with those. They give me some stuff for nausea and pain in my IV. It's kind of helping, but like not really. And then later they give me some more pain medication, and whatever the second one was, I was like, this is helpful. This pain med is helpful. And so the doctor comes back, and he's like talking to me, and he lets me know that it's like an anti-inflammatory one. And I'm like, okay, well, that one, good sir. Like, that one's the good stuff. They take me to have a CT scan, CAT scan, and they put something else in my IV, which the guy was funny. He's like, it's gonna make you feel like you wet your pants, which it did, which was weird. So it gives you like this warmth between your legs, basically, and like warmth other places. And, had my scan, then went back. The doctor comes back, and he says that I definitely have something based off the blood, there's definitely some kind of infection or something, but hopefully they'll be able to figure that out soon. They were going to wait to see, based off of the scan, what it could be, and then they would let me know. And I'm at this point finally able to like rest a little bit. And I so wanted to tell off the guy in the cubby next to me who is cursing up a storm, which it's not the cursing that bothers me. He's like shouting. And I had finally started to fall asleep. And I'm like, I haven't been able to sleep for so long at this point. I've been in pain or discomfort all day. And just like, it's, 4 or 5 in the morning, 6, I don't know at this point. And like, I'm laying there finally able, and he's like shouting about his mom and his grandparents and slamming stuff. And a nurse had to come tell him like, sir, you need to calm down. I'm sorry for what you're going through. And I'm just sitting there like, I hate you right now. Because oh my gosh, when you've been like that for so long, you're finally getting just a little bit of peace, and then some dumb has to ruin it. Anyway, hopefully that guy's fine too. This is where I'm going to have you guys guess what you think was the issue. So you've heard all the information, and the doctor came back to tell me what it was, and he kind of laughed when he said it, and then I laughed when he said it because I was like, really? So now's your time to guess. I'll give you a second. Go ahead and if you're a doctor, I feel like maybe you'll figure it out, but anyway, go ahead and take your guess. Okay, so the very nice doctor comes back, and I'm all curled up. I have like 3 blankets that they've given me because I'm so cold at this point. He comes back, he goes, hey, appendicitis. And I was like, what? Really? And he's like, yep. And I was like, okay. So I guess.
So that's what it is, man. I'm gonna go do these other videos, man.